What's up, YouTube? This is SQUIRTLEuseSKULLBASH here. This is just an updated deck video, my zombie deck. The deck has changed a little bit, so I'm just doing an update, and I'm going to describe this deck in a lot more detail, so it's going to be in two parts. So make sure you check out both parts. So yeah, I'm just going to get started now. The first card of the deck, Dark Arm Dragon. There's a lot of graveyard manipulation in this deck. It's very easy to get darks in and out of your deck. Sorry, in and out of your graveyard. So it's really easy to get Dark Arm Dragon on the field, early game or late game. Next card is Gorz. Self-explanatory. He's great defense. Stops the one-turn kill. If you play around this card and you get him on the field, it's a huge advantage. So he's good. Then I have two Caius the Shadow Monarch. This is a great card. He's really easy to get out because you can just special something from your graveyard, or special summon something from your graveyard, and then tribute it off like a Goblin Zombie or something like that. So it's no trouble to tribute summon for this guy, and his effect is really good. So if I had a third, I'd probably run three, but I've only got two right now. So two Caius. Plaguespreader, he's the main tuner of the deck. He's abused so much. He's very easy to use, and he's great. He's really good to get out 6-star synchro level monsters. And the best card to use Plaguespreader in combination with is Goblin Zombie. You use Plaguespreader synchro, then you search for a card. It's pretty broken. I do this so often. It's the main combo of the deck, synchroing with Goblin Zombie. And yeah, it's just pretty much the whole move of the deck. Mezuki, you can remove it from play to get your zombies back for more synchro summons. You can target Zombie Master, Goblin Zombie, Plague. They're all good choices. Two Deep Sea Divas. A lot of people don't like Divas. They run Emergency Teleport instead. But I like Deep Sea Diva over Emergency Teleport because, well, with Emergency Teleport, you actually have to take up 3 spots. There's 2 for the Krebons, or whatever else you choose to use. Krebons are most popular. And then the Emergency Teleport, that's 3, but with Divas, there's only 2. And when you summon one, you automatically get the other one, which is also a bonus, because it's so easy to get stuff back from your graveyard in this deck that having 2 weak tuners on the field is not going to be a big problem, because they're not going to be on the field for very long. So like you summon one, synchro, and then you can reborn a zombie and synchro again for 2 6-stars or whatever. So it's really good. I like Diva a lot more than Emergency Teleport. Next card, Gale. Gale is just great for synchroing. Helps me get out level 7 monsters. Then I run 2 Zombie Masters. 3 is too much. 1 Zombie Master is okay, but I'm liking 2 right now. They can special summon stuff from the graveyard really easily, and yeah, it's really great for synchroing. Next card is Shutendoji. Some people don't like Shutendoji. I happen to really like him. He's great for getting your zombies that have been removed from play, and the 2 main ones are Plaguespreader and Mezuki, and he gets them back on top of your deck for you. And a good combination to use with Shutendoji is that when you use Plaguespreader's effect to put a card from your hand on top of your deck to special summon Plaguespreader from your graveyard, use him and Goblin Zombie to synchro for a 6-star monster. Then when Plaguespreader is removed from play, you can use Goblin Zombie's effect to search Shutendoji from your deck. Then you can normal summon Shutendoji, call priority to his effect, and put Plaguespreader, who is removed from play, back on top of your deck. So it's a great little combo to keep recycling your zombies, most importantly Plaguespreader and Mezuki, because those are 2 huge names when synchroing. And yeah, he's really good. I guess he kind of is optional, but I don't think I'd ever take him out. He's too good. So yeah, run Shutendoji. Then for searching, we have 2 Pyramid Turtles. Pyramid Turtle, just get your zombies to the field faster, pretty self-explanatory. 1 Mystic Tomato, get your dark monsters to the field faster. So I guess the only monsters that Mystic Tomato can get that Pyramid Turtle cannot would probably be Armageddon Knight and Necro Gardna. So, but he still gets like Plague, Goblin Zombie, and stuff like that. And he's a dark, which helps towards Dark Arm Dragon. So you know it's all good to have. Sangan searches out the divas, searches out Goblin Zombies, Plaguespreaders, Gale, etc. Armageddon Knight. I kind of like this card. It's pretty good. I like it. I like this new deck more than my older deck. You know, you can use him to get Necro Gardna to the graveyard, like summon him on your first turn of the duel. Use this effect to put Necro Gardna in the graveyard. Say if they try to attack into him, you can just remove Necro Gardna from play to negate the attack. And then next time it's your turn, you know, you can play down a Diva, you can play Gale, you can play Plaguespreader, and you can synchro with them. So it's a great start to the duel to get a synchro monster out early. And you know, he opens up the graveyard. He opens up some more abilities, more moves, stuff like that. So he's a great little card. Now for the defensive monsters of the deck. I got one Necro Gardna. You know, I used to not like this card, but he's pretty great. You move him for play, negate the attack, stops one turn kills. He's a great target for Armageddon Knight. He's great for Zombie Master to pitch in. You know, he's just good overall. Spirit Reaper, just the ultimate defense. You know, he can't be destroyed by battle. He's just a staple in every zombie deck. And a Battle Fader. I really like Battle Fader. It stops the one-turn kill for sure. And when you use them, it has a monster on your side of the field for next turn, so you can tribute for Caius, or you can use him as a synchro summon or something like that. But Battle Fader is pretty great. All right, now for time for the spells. One Allure of Darkness, just great draw power. Foolish Burial, just get something to the graveyard. Most likely it's a Mezuki or a Necro Gardna, something like that. One Book of Moon. If I had two Book of Moons, I'd put them in. Book of Moon is so broken. I love this card so much. It can be used for so many different situations. Like, it can stop your opponent's attack. Say if your opponent summons a tuner monster and you know they're about to synchro summon, you can Book of Moon their tuner so they can't synchro anymore until next turn. If they got a high attack monster, you can Book of Moon it and then attack into it if it doesn't have the best defense. You know, it's just, it can use on offense, defense, whatever you want to use it for. It's so good. I think it's a staple in every deck. I run this all the time. If I had two, I'd put two in there. It's broken. It's deadly. Two Book of Life with Mezuki down to one now. You kind of need two. I don't think you need three though. I find that's just a little too much. Like, say if you get one in your hand opening turn, and your opponent doesn't have any monsters in the graveyard, so you can't use it. So I like two. Two's good. You know, brain control. You can take control of your opponent's highest monster that's just irritating you and tribute it off for Caius, or you can use your opponent's monsters to synchro summon them with Plague or Divas or Gale. Brain control is a great card. Burrow from a different dimension. Yeah, I know it's a shitty proxy. I need one of these. If you got one, hook me up, send me a message or whatever. I'll trade for it. Don't want to buy it, but yeah, I'll trade for it, so make me an offer. Burrow from Neutral Dimension just gets your zombies that are removed from play back into your graveyard, so it's great. It's stable. Lightning Vortex, just simple monster destruction. Smashing Ground, I really like this card. I think it's a little underrated, but yeah, just monster destruction. I got Heavy Storm and Mystical Space Typhoon for the basic spell destruction. You know, get rid of those back row players.